Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video we are doing a solar Powerwall, zappy and an eddy install. A lot to take in but so again throughout the video I'll be explaining things that we do, showing you a few errors mistakes that other installers have done, not to call out names or anything, but to start off, as you can see there, we'd like to cut the tiles down just so the tiles are nice and flush. There you go, got Mac passing me the ratchet there. So obviously tighten up them rails as we go along, but we like to do it manually just because by hand you can get them really tight and obviously you don't damage the nut or any of the bracket itself. So sorry I was mumbling on then. So throughout the video I'll be explaining things. So hope you guys enjoy. I just wanted to apologise for the lack of videoing on this job. It was a hot day. I mean, not a hot day, it was a hot week just doing this job. Me and Mac were just absolutely sweating buckets, but I'll still go through everything as much as I can and in detail. But as you can see here, these are what's called optimizers, if you're not already aware. So we go around cable tying them on, the cables, just so they're not dangling on the roof, causing any rubbing on the tiles. So with these optimizers, they work with each panel. So say if you was on a string, say if you had a string system, if ever the one panel would ever be shaded, that one row will be cut off basically, so you're not getting the maximum output of each solar, even though it had sun on. But this is what is amazing about these optimizers. So they literally work for each panel. So if ever that one panel was shaded, it would just be that one panel that would be affected. So I'll explain that later in the video. But here, so we had to dig a trench from the house to the garage, because we also put some solar on the garage as well. So this part is the flat roof. So here you can see all the equipment needed for the flat roof. Obviously they're the legs for the panels to sit on. So there was two designs for the flat roof. Obviously you got one back to back here, which you can see here, obviously again on the other side, and then on that side, which was more of a longer roof, flat roof, we had to pull them side by side instead of back to back. So here you can see obviously the difference between the side by side and back to back. So onto the zappy install. As you can see here, that's a crack, from the installer who fitted the roller. He obviously didn't bother noting the customer, which is bad. He also run the cable across, next to the window. Obviously we changed that, we sorted that out, obviously because we wanted to do a neat job. So if you're not aware, here at EvergreenMAC we like to make sure that our jobs are done properly and clean and professional. And obviously from just the zappy install there, you can see so much more of a neater job. So onto our inverter, Powerwall and gateway install here. Obviously we like to pride ourselves in being neat with our work. You can see the cables down the bottom and the bracket ready for the Powerwall to go in. So literally when the Powerwall comes, it's literally just a hook up on the bracket and put the cables in, which we'll show a video of. Here's the gateway, obviously beautifully installed as per usual here at EvergreenMAC. But this is what we pride ourselves on, just being neat. So again, perfect job. So now onto the SolarEdge app. Here you can see this was screen recorded at 7 o'clock, and he's still producing solar, which is crazy. The customer did have aircon units, so obviously that affected you can see the red there when that was drawing in, but that's when the Powerwalls will kick in, so there'll be no red at all. So literally you'd be off grid, because the Power will provide that extra boost, not boost, but energy that is needed that the sun isn't providing, which is crazy. So here you can see the layout, and you can see each panel working individually. This is where them optimizers come in, which is absolutely insane. So obviously you can see the darker tones is where they're not producing as much, and obviously the brighter they are, the more they're producing. But this was at 7 o'clock at night, so yeah, you can see the difference. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, peace.